Alright there, Joe Mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to our afternoon adventures. Extremely belated because I'm going to launch this tonight with Baldur's Gate 3. Right now, afternoon adventures in Disco Elysium, Yorkie's Nightcap are going to have to be videos recorded. It's got too much other stuff going on. I am looking to move one or both of them to streaming instead, but that's going to take a while to get firm, both on thermal time and reliability. So stick with me. There'll be videos for the most part until then. Right. We have just emerged, Thistlewick the Druid, from... We can still go to the Underdark, can't we?
Here we go.
Apparently we could. We received a backpack? Why?
What path lies before me?
Steady in!
Careful, I'm blind.
Unlock that, will you please?
Symbol.
Don't want that. We'll take everything. There's a plaque here.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
And this one?
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Okay.
Go.
Some Sharonite idiots. Thinking that loss and darkness and so on are beautiful things. That's no way to grow nature, is it now? That shouldn't have gone to you, actually.
Yes, please.
Weary traveller. Will, step
Defender of the
forward.
people. Time for
You're a charismatic person.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your... a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar.
I believe I've heard of you.
If this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
Haven't we heard of him? I do know Gil, yes, he's in our camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Sure, we'll go there with you.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please. After you.
Let's see what he wants. I mean, we're all at camp, so he'd be a fool to try anything stupid.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions.
We've got plenty.
You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Elthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
I think you're still hungry.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
You need sweet magic.
Can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Oh.
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides.
Gale?
Folly, Mystra forsook him, but now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy.
I don't.
You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
His minions are idiots, but that doesn't mean he is.
All who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone. How so?
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
We shall.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
It's monstrous. You're asking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mystra is.
Well,
It brings me no pleasure pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Mistrariel, Idalior, Thras, Annas, It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
There's still a long journey ahead. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days.
At least he stopped talking in food
An
there,
ocean
Gale.
born in lonely hours. Come ebb, come flow.
Now he's
come
talking in poetry.
all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Gale,
Looking ahead.
a little word in your shell, like. Let's get to the root of this before the fur
What is
flies.
with Elminster is never less than memorable. Suppose it's time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? And I promise I have answers.
You best do. What's the orb Elminster was talking about?
Ah. Well, that's a rather long and complicated story. And what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
You desired more than the
See,
body,
no
mind,
matter
and
how
soul of a
powerful
goddess.
a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
How exactly did you cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. I swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Oh no, I'm all ears. Tell me more.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation.
Can we get to you now?
Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
What was the answer to that question, Will, if I dare ask?
The answer was to try. The outcome was to fail. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
Okay.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Take hand away.
Terrifying, isn't it? And that is only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed.
Hence the magic.
As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet.
It's not working anymore, is it?
Never to fully destabilize, however.
Go on.
I will erupt. I
So
don't know
you'll
the
die.
exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Let everyone around you dies.
Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
Well, you're a fool. You tried to impress a goddess by doing what she didn't want you to do. Got yourself a bomb within yourself. You are quite simply a fool. And we may have to escort you till you blow yourself up.
On my way. No traps, please.
Scroll of Cloud Kill. Scroll of Wall of Stone. Where? Orders. I have been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Near will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make my way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketheric created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's users. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble. Quite cursed. Explosives ought to do the job, though I'm not as experienced in such matters as I wish it to be. I set the explosives with care, though I admit I'm almost afraid to detonate them. There's no telling what power these cursed vines hold, what might lie beyond, or whether I've even set the things up correctly. Absolute protect me. And that's to the Shadowcursed Lands. Anything else here?
What's in here?
And this is just where we came from, isn't it? So, out we go.
Let's see what this does.
Out to the Curse of Shadows.
Stand by me if you need to keep warm in this awful place.
I've never seen darkness like this before. It's unsettling.
We've got to push through. Unless a passing griffin offers a ride. It's the only way to Moonrise Towers.
Time to press ahead.
Something's wrong. I feel weak. Drained.
Do you feel that? I've never felt so cold, and that's me. This place will swallow us whole if we let it. Stick close to Mama Kay.
Sounds like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some infernal iron, which
Let's
we've
hope
got.
Damon is as good as he seems. Once my
Fortunately,
engine's
it's run off.
handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults,
Frosty pints.
Hopefully we'll find her at Baldur's Gate. You'll need stead... No.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Wait, are we still being affected? Yes. Okay, move back up here. Now that moon lantern.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
How do we light it? Okay, the torch is going to get us through for now.
This place is heavy.
Vitriol of Shadowroot sack.
Wish I had a bag of
Black
holding.
oleander.
What's hiding down?
I don't know. We shall investigate. Nothing that way. And that would be a chasm. That's no good to us. That's for you, Astarion. As is that.
Seems simple enough.
What's on the signpost?
Last Light Inn, west. Moonrise Towers, southwest.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh, it's a dead boar.
Curse subverts all that is good in nature.
Yeah, things are not looking good right now. Let me just see if I can do any alchemy. Elixir of Colossus. I could get 7 of them. Try the elixirs. Fire resistance. Necrotic resistance. Not sure what that does, but okay. Grenades. Half-light bomb, alright. We have people down here. Will?
Sharp as ever.
You're a charismatic guy. Go down here and let's see what's what.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
Name is Will. Who are you?
Yes, come closer. Hands up.
These don't look friendly.
Jonas, move in.
That certainly doesn't look friendly.
I'm here. Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas?
Well, no. His soul consumed by the darkness, not a good sign.
Don't let it get hold of you. Harpers, now!
There are a lot of these things. Wow! Well, that's one fallen.
Victor's path.
Two steps at a time.
Ow. It's like a lot of them might be fleeing. Alright, he's down. Guess I wasn't close enough. Ow.
Try me.
That wasn't good.
Open up.
On Victor's path.
Nicely fought. You've got some chops. More will be here soon. We need to go. There's a place nearby.
I need a moment.
Make it quick. Waiting will get us killed.
I'll give it a shot.
You see an older woman on her knees scrubbing the floor of an inn. The patrons made a mess of things again the night before.
Never wanted the easy path.
These must be the memories of the ones we
You
just
sense
fought.
a young woman gazing at moonrise towers in awe. Perhaps one day she will get to gaze out from atop it, she hopes. In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Solution of Night Orchid.
Looks empty. Open up.
See what we have here. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Don't care about the rest really.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world. But then the darkness came. You see a man stalking slowly
So many
through
lost
the
souls.
woods, bow half drawn. If he bags a deer, the whole family will be kept fed all winter.
What is this? Read. We received reports of increased cult activity near Last Light. There are larger groups than ever moving through the area. If they're gathering strength, we need to know. Take your unit and patrol the hills to the east. Observe and report back only. Do not engage unless you have no other choice. Watch yourself out there, Jahira. Scale mail. I don't think we need that.
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Astarion, this is your
Really
job.
close. Should be easy.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Whereas we have no more quick rests.
Another step forward.
I think we may need to go for a long rest then.
Just thought of something.
Shadowheart.
This place. These shadows. I don't seem to be affected. Not as badly, anyway. Perhaps I shouldn't put it to the test, but compared to everyone else, I feel fine. Better than fine. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath.
She could extend her favour.
She must do.
Then why will she not aid your friends? Besides, so what does all this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. The Shadowfell, her domain, has power here. Whatever the Dark Lady needs of me, I'll wager the answer lies wherever her power is strongest. I need to find that place. See what awaits me.
I don't need any attention right now. I need a quick word.
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good.
What's wrong?
My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. We need to catch up with that mechanic and pray he's extremely good.
What will happen if we can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder.
Then I like you. We'll have to find a way.
I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Astarion.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why? He's not a friend. Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask
He's a
for.
devil, you don't ask for anything. Full of bad ideas though you are, this is definitely one of the worst.
That's quite the achievement. But trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm sure he'll turn up at one point or another.
Alright, let's sleep.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
I'm a druid, so are they.
Not everyone would have helped.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
What is it?
The voice of the Absolute. Stronger this time.
You're not one of his, though, are you?
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
Well, if this is to be believed, she's certainly helping us.
With haste. This grave is a mess.
Ellie May, my light, my hope, my joy.
There's room for more.
What is that milk jug? Stallion, perhaps you should lead the way forward. What is here?
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Were you just talking to a corpse?
Indeed. One whose secrets are not for your ears. Be on your way.
White Raven,
A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
What are you talking about?
Forgive me. It has been some time since I spoke to another. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Sounds wasteful. I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart, though.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand.
She's dead.
Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice.
You have to be
with
joking.
Fortitude. This is your
I
chance
speak with
to bring a
Stallion, though.
murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
So long as I get paid.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Did I get what?
What have we here?
If you do not, no one back home will ever believe this. More for me.
I thought so. Do not look at me like that. Our orders do not matter.
Moving in.
We make our own destiny now.
What lies ahead in this land? Astarion? Unlock it if you will.
Oh, for a skeleton key. Let's hope for gold.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. At the ready.
Astarion, I know over there you weren't very keen on helping that guy. But remember, she killed her friends, it seems.
What's that?
Let's have a look.
That would be like us killing you.
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Rythwin Town.
What is this? Ow. This is not good. Ow.
Smell blood.
That got dropped. Ow.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Cheer me up, quick!
What can we use?
Let's go. Well, well. Here.
Get her up again.
Ready for another round?
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Time to kill.
Heating up. Watch this.
And we're both down. Get her up.
Knees high.
No staying down on my watch.
I miss this. Yes, here.
Up, up.
That's what favors the fearless.
Got them. 674 left.
I've got a long road ahead. What's inside?
Right, it's gone. Okay.
Let's get going. These booths have seen everything. Anything of use?
Now, Astarion. Aren't you lockpick that for us?
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'll fill that one later.
Use them both.
Put the wind back in my sails.
With pleasure.
And down we go.
Don't mind if I do.
That was a bit savage. But on we go.
That dead bird must be laden with cursed shadow. I wouldn't touch it.
Oh. Yeah, that dead bird was indeed laden with cursed shadow. Wow. That's a whole lot of them dead.
No choice but to keep going.
This is gonna feel good.
You sure about that? Actually, what about cleave?
The blade will not bend.
What now?
Bumps in the dark. Karlach is inspired. 194 left. Looks like there's nothing else there. Still that raven. Read. This letter is written on a scrap of paper. Blood and age have made it nearly illegible in parts. Help! A darkness has rolled into Rithwin, cutting us off on all sides. We've sent people through, but no one can mistake. They can make it more than a few steps before the words are obscured by drops of blood. This letter is our last hope. Send help, anyone from anywhere. I beg of you. I will renounce our Lady Lost and kiss the Moon Maiden's feet. That's what it takes. Just don't let the darkness take us.
What's hiding here? Light on my feet.
Ah, up there. See if there's anything in here.
What now? Moving.
Let's go down. See what else there is. That looks deadly.
This place is protected.
And full
You might
stomach,
find allies
look no
here,
further.
or at least supplies.
Welcome to the Last Light Inn.
Maybe it's not deadly. Maybe it's a place to look when we need rest. What has happened down here? We will save before going there.
Whatever killed them, looks like they put up a fight.
Cultists.
Never a dull moment. That should work.
This is my time.
Oh, didn't seem to do anything. Maybe it's healed for 3 and I didn't notice. Ow. Oh, that's a bloody Shadowcursed. That's not good. Ow.
What path lies before me? Battle favors the fearless.
Best be on my way.
Heading out.
We got that. Now,
Making my move.
him up. One more left. Nothing in there. Let's move away.
This isn't good.
That's Karlak's down. Ah, you're there. Damn it. Alright, we'll come back to this bit next time. See you then.